Hi everybody, I am gardener and comedian and artist Kate Hester, and welcome to my shitty garden tour. The garden is not shitty, but the tour will be. Let's begin. Hi silly girl. There's silly girl. Look who hates her. My very hateful boy Harry hates silly girl. Hi silly girl. Oh, there she goes out the escape hatch. Stay out of the road. So this was all a vast wasteland of nothing when I first moved in. It was brown, dead, and overgrown weeds. So I am proud of this accomplishment. So let me show you what I am starting here. I've got a few little annuals just to fill up some space here until things pop off, but I also have some foxglove here that I got from Bluestone Perennials on sale. Some slugs are enjoying it, so I sprinkled some slug killer or anti-slug stuff on there. Then we have some bleeding hearts. Then I got like a fancy purple thing from Lowe's just to fill in some space, and some of this too. I forget the name of that stuff. You know what it is though. And then we have the single daylily here that has left the cult. He's escaping the cult. He wants to live on his own. He doesn't want to be forced into a marriage with a woman he doesn't love. So he has left the cult. But behind him we have some autumn joy sedum that I brought from my old apartment. And these are some hostas that I transferred from the front garden, and they are not looking so happy, but they will be next year. But this one even got a little flower this year. How about that? And then there's some just more little filler. But then we have some geranium. That is a native plant, so it's good for birds and bees. Also will come back year after year. Oh, also this is my part shade. This section here gets about 3 to 4 hours of sun a day. So all these plants are good in that type of situation. We got a bunch of bleeding hearts here. Those will come back year after year, and they will get so crazy that I will have to dig them up and divide them. And in a year or two, you will see me saying, who wants bleeding hearts? This is a columbine, which will have big, pretty flowers next year. That's brand new. I also got that from Bluestone Perennials. I planted some lilies of the valleys that are not doing anything. Then this is another type of geranium that I got from my friend Lorraine. Was nice enough to give that to me. Then I got some marigolds here just to fill in some spots till I can figure out what's going on in here. I used to hate marigolds, but now I like them. They're fun. They're little party animals, you know? We got more bleeding heart. Then we have a windflower, or anemone, I guess you call it. And that again is also from Lorraine. Look how happy that is, Lorraine. We got some little roses I got from ShopRite. They're $4.99. They still have them. I highly suggest you go get them. I have no self-control and got many, and they are delightful. Then I have my little bird bath. Becomes a gay disco at night with flashing lights, and it is a ton of fun. I got that off Amazon. It is worth every penny. It's been raining, so the bird bath looks a little gungy, but that's all fresh rainwater, so don't lecture me. We have a cute little garden of stonecrop and marigolds going on under here. Then over here we got another bleeding heart. That'll be good next year. My beloved globe thistle that I brought from home. It is a favorite of aphids, so beware of that. The bottom is unhappy, but I think it's because I cleaned my bird bath with vinegar and then splashed it onto the bottom of my globe thistle and pissed it the fuck off. But it is growing little globes, so it is hanging in there. I did not murder it completely. These are some lilies I brought from the old apartment that some beetles ate the shit out of, so I don't know if they're going to make it or not. Here we have what is called beard tongue, which is also a nickname I have for Alex. This was also from my friend Lorraine, who hooked me up this year. Again, another native plant, good for birds and bees. Here's a balloon flower I got at Lowe's. It is miserable this year, not really doing anything. I ordered some irises that'll come in next year, on sale from Bluestone Perennial. More bleeding hearts. This one is from this year. I just planted and he is popping off. He is very happy. Here's another bleeding heart. We got carnations here from my friend Jeremy. They were not happy at his house and they're very happy at mine. So glad that divorce worked out in my favor. Here is some smooth aster, again from my friend Lorraine. It looks like it's about to do something, but it's very happy. It is tall and strong. This is a little supersonic owl thing that I got off Amazon to keep the cats and skunks out from making this a giant litter box. And you know what? It works. They hate it. I watched them on the security camera. Let's see if I can set it off. Oh, there you go. Did you hear that? It is very annoying. So if you're working in the garden, just pull it out and stick it flat face down on the ground. This is like a tree stump that I constantly have to clip. It's very annoying and I hate it. I wish they made mini like chainsaws so I can just go in there and get it. I hate this thing. I always have to clip it back. I mean, it is a very happy dead tree stump though. I guess it's not dead. Here's some more white carnation given to me by my friend Jeremy. This is some mums that I brought from my old apartment. I got those last year when I had an art show in Frenchtown. Here's some coneflower getting ready to do its thing. Again, another native plant. Birds and bees love it. Here's another one that's doing much better. I don't know why this one is, it must be taking testosterone or something. It's getting ready for the bodybuilding competition because this one is way bigger and stronger for some reason. This is just a cute little daisy thing I got at Home Depot. It's one of those, you know what I'm talking about. They come in like purple and orange. They're, you know, it should come back next year, but they never do because they're from Home Depot. Here is a mum. I just trimmed it. It had beautiful peachy orange flowers. Some of you may see me posting. I got this at my friend Seema's plant sale, and look how happy it is. It's doing great. Its cousin is over here. That's about to pop off. Here's another coneflower. I think I got that from the Native Plant Society here in Jersey City. Very worthwhile place to support. These were my irises from Keele's mom that did their thing so beautifully, and now they are asleep till next year. Here's my very sad bee balm. He's not happy. If somebody has any bee balm they want to give me, because I love bee balm, it smells amazing and the bees actually love it. Very good for the environment. Mine is miserable. Here's some lamb's ear that I brought from my old apartment that my friend Ella in Lambertville gave me years and years and years ago. This is probably like 20 years old. More coneflower. This was also from the Native Plant Society. Here I'm trying to grow lavender seeds. We'll see whether or not anything happens in there. I don't think it will. Here's some mums that again I bought in Frenchtown. They will do amazing. Oh, this is a weed. We're gonna pull that out. Pull that out. Oh, here's some coneflower. It's getting some action. It is fluorescent red. It is very nice. I think I ordered this one from Bluestone Perennials also. Same with this one. I ordered from Bluestone Perennials. Here we have little hens and chicks that are loving their life. I had them indoors and they were miserable, and now they are very happy. Here's some more little party animals, some zinnias that were way overpriced from the 14th Street garden place down in Jersey City. They were like 10 bucks each. They are glorified marigolds, but they are fun and they fill the space. And I'm also going to try to harvest the seeds for next year. This is a little dianthus that I got at the dollar section of Lowe's, and he is happy. He was worth $1. Some marigolds. I need something for this area. I'm thinking a shade-friendly rose. This is one of those weird spots where it's very, very sunny in the spring, and then once this grows in, it hardly gets any sunlight. So we're gonna have to figure that out. This was a gardening mistake. This, I planted tubers and forgot about them, and then put coneflower right next to it. So I'm gonna have to move, this is dahlia. I'm gonna have to move the dahlia because it's too close for comfort. This is an unhappy roommate situation. Then we have some daisies that'll come in next year. Here is some salvia for my friend Jeremy that was very happy. Oh, it's got some weeds growing in it. Again, more salvia. This is a lemon balm, smells like heaven. Then we got some blue lobelia, again from the Native Plant Society. These are little morning glories that my neighbor Beth, who is a good friend of mine, loves, but they're gonna kill all my plants, so I have to pull them out when I see them. Here's another coneflower that, again, right next door to the one that's doing the body competition. Not sure why some are so tall and some are so short, but they are all coneflower. Here again is my very old lavender plant. I've probably had this for about 15 years. Here is my shitty Home Depot rose that is doing way better than my fancy expensive roses. It has no spotted lantern flies on it when my other ones do. So I recommend shitty Home Depot roses, apparently. Here is my blue barrel from hell that I can't get rid of. We're still working on that. Here's a little teddy bear sunflower that I bought at Seema's plant sale. Look how cute it is. It is a sunflower. It is tiny. It'll get maybe about 3 feet tall. And then the rest of these are gonna be mambo jumbo big ass fucking sunflowers. So that'll be nice. We got some autumn joy sedum, and then back here is the snake pit. I filled it with sunflower seeds and fake snakes to keep the birds from eating them. And it looks like the sunflower seeds are doing well. Hopefully we have a ton of sunflower seeds. I also threw some hollyhock in there just to give some pops of pink. Then we have my drumstick alliums are happy in their little pots. Here again is a little party city here with the marigolds. These are called Sweet Kate. Again, probably about 12 years old, from my friend Ella back in Lambertville. We got some cosmos here that was from the native plant seed packet that I got at Earth Day, and those are so happy. Look at that, look at that, that's great. Then here, I got more fancy roses coming. They arrive next week and I am ready to go. These were like only $30-something each. They are 20 inches. Alex has to drill holes in them, but they will be perfect for my fancy ass roses. This is going to be a great big amazing mom plant in the fall. This again is from the seed packet I got at Earth Day. These were very disappointing clematis. Took 2 years to get to this, and they were supposed to be gigantic. They were supposed to be like this big with purple stripes. Let's see what else. And then again, here's some more seed packet stuff. I never really have luck with seeds until this year. Maybe it's because I finally have decent sunlight. But yeah, these are the darling little things. I just threw them into all my planters to see what would happen, and I'm getting good results. Again, is an autumn joy sedum. Then we got some dahlias in here. It looks like they're being eaten by a beetle. I'll have to spray them with some neem oil. Neem oil helps protect from bugs, and it smells like a frat boy puked in a cab 3 days ago. Okay, now we got all the veggies here in the middle. Gets blasted with full sun during the day. These are some rose clippings that I got from some of you guys who were nice enough to give me rose clippings. We got peppers, tomatoes, eggplants. I've never really grown veggies before except tomatoes, so this is very exciting. Alex is super excited. Under here I have poppy seeds. Gonna try to start manufacturing my own homemade heroin. Just kidding. And then this was a fancy rose that is miserable. I don't know what his problem is. I really don't know. I sprayed it with a bunch of neem oil. It had a bunch of lantern flies on it, and it is like hanging on to life. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it new soil. I got new fancy soil. It coming to me in the mail with all the fancy rose shit in it and the fish bones and all that. So we're gonna try to give it a new home next week. I was worried that the planter wasn't tall enough, but this one's only 12 inches, and look how happy that motherfucker is. So I really don't know. We had like 1 week of good blooms on this, and then it like stopped, and the leaves are looking brown. I mean, I'm brand new at roses, but all I do is watch rose videos all day long, so I should know what I'm doing. We got more roses, and then over here, we have more lilies that strayed from the cult. It looks like they're starting their own cult over here. Some sunflowers, because this spot on a sunny day gets slammed with sun. So I threw some seeds in there, and they're doing well. This is also, unfortunately, a cat litter box area, so I'm gonna have to get another electric owl. Then over here, I got a little zinnia patch happening, and that is very exciting. That is going to be darling when it pops off. Then we have some astilbe. This was a situation, again, in the spring. This was nothing but shade. Astilbe is a shade plant, but now the summertime hit, it gets too much sun, so, but it's only seems to be a little singed, like it's only a little unhappy. So I'm gonna keep it there. See, oh, nope, that's unhappy. All right, we'll try to find a shadier spot for you, bud. I mean, this is my first summer here. I don't know how the light works yet. I'm learning. Then we got some roses. These are doing good. These are from some of the cuttings you guys gave me, and these have actually rooted. So hopefully we'll get some rose bushes there. This is a purple sedum that isn't dead, but it isn't quite alive. It's just hanging on for life. I don't know what the hell to do with that. Over here, we've got some more marigolds. This is a mountain mint that I have two of them in there. My friend Lorraine and my friend Carol both gave me some, and it is very happy. Another native plant that bees and birds love. Then I have a toad lily I brought from home. Loves the deep shade. Gets darling little purple and white lilies that are about the size of a quarter. If you have a very shady spot, I highly suggest toad lilies. They are to die for. They mostly bloom in the fall. So when everything else is dead, you're gonna have very pretty little purple and white lilies that are the size of a quarter happening out by your pumpkins. And then what else? Over here, this is a Lenten rose that I had in the sun and burnt the shit out of it. So I'm trying to, this is the hospital, trying to fix that. This is some sort of cool thing that is going on. It is called banana something. It's not a banana, but it's a banana something. It'll be cool, like purple and pink and yellow flowers. And here's more toad lily. And that's it. This is my little paradise that I have started from nothing. And I'm very proud of it. And you may have noticed I've kind of dropped off the comedy scene, and this is why. This is so much more enjoyable for me than comedy. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I look like shit, but because it's frizzy and humid out, and I don't wear makeup anymore because I don't give a shit anymore. Because all I give a shit about is this and my cats and Alex, and that's it. End of list. I feel much better. I'm way happier. I feel like my old self again. I don't feel like this toxic piece of shit that the comedy industry is turning me into. So, yeah. Thank you so much to everybody who gave me a flower. I'm so grateful. I've remembered you, so next year when this all pops off and I have stuff to give away, you're first on my list. So thank you, everybody. And if you have any questions on where I bought stuff, or if you want links to websites, I'm here for it. I'm not really a pro, but I know what I'm doing enough to talk about it. So thanks for watching. Bye.